Hello and welcome to part 5 of me teaching you how to get better at a certain Roblox game. This time we have Age of Warfare 2. Now of course, you wanna know how to get better. So here are the tips and tricks. Of course, it is quite simple. First off, you will spawn in and you have to choose two classes. Either you will choose the melee, the light melee, or the heavy melee, or the ranged. You of course will start off in the caveman age, and in this age, ranged is useless. It does not do that much damage, and it's just useless. Ranged caveman troops, however, are not that useless, as they can serve as first hitters, if you know what I mean. AKA they can serve as a way to just stay away from the combat while also being in the combat, because ranged, of course, have more distance to hit someone than a melee. So what you will have to choose, heavy, because the most important thing is the hitbox. Hitbox is basically how far you can actually hit someone. The heavy melee has the biggest hitbox, while the light melee has the smallest one. Because I mean, you are using the stone on the pike to stab someone, not use the wood that you carved from a tree. So you will use this club to start smacking people. What you will also have to do is age up. But aging up is not instant. You see that you will require 40 scrolls to actually age up from Stone Age. So what you will actually need to do is hoard as much gold as you can before you can actually donate. So do not spend it all on troops. You can only spend about for 2 troops. Basically they're personal guards. So that if you have hand-in-hand combat like this, in this situation where the man just charges, you can start getting in an attack and just trying to kill them all. Now, this is the reason why you should age up, why you should hoard coins. Because while it is not pleasant to have like an army charging and destroying your base, you can easily get a lot of coins. But in this case, the base is already destroyed, which is the only reason why you should spend coins on having an army. The only reason to spend a lot of coins for a big army, to defend yourself basically, and if you want to attack. And once you get 3,000 gold, you can age up. This allows you to basically age up either between Sparta, Roma, or Han. What you need to choose is Rome, because it has the biggest shield, which is historically accurate, and it has pylons, which is also historically accurate, and you can recruit troops with pylons, which is historically accurate. Now, this allows you to be basically better than the other team and have an advantage because you all have better weapons, thus you can kill weaker troops. This is why you should hoard your gold and not spend it as much. Once you've aged up to Rome, you'll also have to wait a bit for scrolls. And then you will have to donate 15,000 gold. And then once you've done it, you'll have to choose the Viking class. Pretty simple. There are also the GUIs on the top, the age up system, which I've already told you about, the skills, the shop, the build, and the gear. The gear is basically what you choose. So you hear standard, right? This is what you get when you don't have that much kills. You have the elite and the mythical, which is basically once you have a lot of kills and you bought the mythical stat in here. This is the shop. This is where you buy stuff and basically get better once you have a lot of kills. This is the build manual. This allows you to build stuff. As you can see, there's nothing right now because, of course, we haven't aged up yet. And the last thing I'll have to tell you before I'm gonna have to end the video is the skills. This allows you to get better in the game based on the player. Because you can get skills and you can basically use them. As you can see here, this is the overhead smash, which is a skill that I got. Anyways, you have learned everything to become better in Age of Warfare 2.